Alright, so I thought I'd go over the functions of this little Canon ZR850 camcorder. So just real quick, this is the lens cover there. This is the extra battery. I don't think this battery holds charge very well, but we'll run a test with it just in case. It's in pretty decent condition, so let's turn it on and see if it actually records. It does come with an SD card. Okay, so I'm going to hit record. That's that button right there. So you should get a little flashing red light up in that top right, which we do. The flashing light in the left there, that is basically an indicator that the battery isn't functioning well. So it basically means it will probably drain. We do normal operation, you know, much less than its capacity should allow. So it should be recording here, I think. Yep. So I'm going to stop. All right. So now we're going to switch over to the play mode. Okay. I really like this little wheel. So we're going to let's play. Cue there. There's a recording. An indicator that the battery isn't functioning well, so it basically means it'll probably drain. So I'm going to stop that real quick. And so I'm going to plug it into my handy dandy CRT TV and show the output on this to a TV. All right, so essentially inside this compartment here, there's an AV jack. Okay, so let's see if we can get it to play. So there's the output to the TV. All right, so it also comes with an SD card. So let's stop this real quick. Trying to do this with one hand is very difficult. All right, SD card is in there, essentially. So right in there is the SD card. Now the way you do SD card is actually you go back into camera, and then right up there there's a little switch that tells you whether you want to record to tape or card. So you go to card. All right. So now this button actually just takes photos. So let me get a photo here. Basically a photo was taken, and now you can access the memory. You go back to the play, you make sure it says slid on there, and there's the photo that was taken, and then you can basically go through into a menu function where you see different photos that have been taken. That's that, and let's kind of look at the battery indicator and see what it says. Actually, it doesn't show it on this view, so let's switch back over to record, see if it's drained any. What am I on? Camera? Yes. Let's see. It's still showing full. So, I mean, it discharged. I was rewinding the tape and fast forwarding the tape, and it sucked a little bit of it out. So started thinking about why people would want these camcorders when we have iPhones now that record at ease whenever we want. And I started thinking about it, and I was like, this doesn't track you at all. You can record privately and not worry about that information being shared anywhere, which is kind of awesome. Thanks for looking. So I thought I'd go over a few different things that I didn't do before, and that's the zoom to make sure it works. So this is zooming in, zooming out, and this obviously has a digital zoom, which, you know, basically distorts pictures, but it does. Let's see if I can get outside here. It does zoom in, and there's some indicator somewhere that tells you when you switch from optical to digital.